already almost Black Friday? I mean, what in the world? Time is wild. It still blows my mind that I feel like every year goes by just a little bit faster. But that being said, since Black Friday is right around the corner, I know you are probably trying to determine what you want to offer for Black Friday or if you even want to offer anything for Black Friday because now that it's right around the corner, you probably don't really have the time or the energy to actually create something brand new. Am I right? I mean, it's the holiday season. You're wanting to be with family, and it's just a busy time, right? So, all that said, maybe you need and you want to have a highly profitable season, but the time and energy just isn't there. Now, if this is you, I get it. This is me pretty much every single year come Black Friday. But I do also want to preface this by saying if you don't want to offer something for Black Friday, you do not have to. You have permission to run your business however you want. So you don't have to offer anything for Black Friday. But if you do want to have a profitable Black Friday as a coach or a service provider and you don't want to create new material, then I've got 5 profitable offers you can put together and promote during this holiday season. Are you ready for it? Let's do it. Hey Queen, welcome to Reclaim to Reign. I'm your host, Hannah Brindley, daughter of the King, certified life coach, and faith-fueled business mentor. I know you are so sick of feeling like you work so hard in your business with little to no reward while staying in this same cycle of self-sabotaging tendencies you know are keeping you stuck. And because of that, I know you are craving to end this never-ending cycle of self-destruction and cultivate a successful, Holy Spirit-led business without letting it become your idol. So if you are ready to be fueled by faith over flesh, fight your battles spiritually instead of physically, take bold action on your God-given callings, and finally create that thriving, faith-fueled business, then you're in the right place. Go ahead and reheat your coffee, grab a notebook and pen, and let's dive in. Okay, listen. There are some business owners that thrive and absolutely love creating new offers all the time. And when Black Friday comes around, they get so excited because they can sell this new course or program or whatever they're doing, or they have so many courses and programs that they put several up for sale or they're doing a discount or something. But maybe you're someone who doesn't have a whole lot of offers, or maybe you're someone, who just doesn't have the energy to create all these offers or create something new. If this is you, I want you to know this is me too. I am not one of those people who can just create offer after offer after offer. I don't want to be totally honest with you. And that is okay, right? Like, it is okay. And so that being said, this episode today is going to give you 5 profitable Black Friday offers that you can implement tomorrow, because it's actually not going to require you to create a brand new course or program with a curriculum. It's not going to require that. So I'm giving you 5 different options today that you can choose from that you can run with this holiday season. So let's go ahead and dive into number 1. And number 1 is a favorite of mine, and it is to offer an immersion day or a VIP day. Or if you don't want to do a full VIP day or an immersion day, you can offer a one-off session if you don't already do that. When I say a one-off session, I mean like a 60-minute or a 90-minute intensive. If you do not already offer a 60 or a 90-minute intensive, I would recommend offering this for Black Friday. Now, if you already offer an intensive session like this, I would actually go the route of offering a standalone immersion day, or maybe you've heard of this as a VIP day. Okay. So essentially, an immersion day, which is what I call it and I implement in my one-on-one coaching containers, can be anywhere from 3 to 7 hours long. And so this immersion day, this immersion experience is going to be one-on-one time with a client. And so this is where you can offer a specific service for them for that day. Now, this could be specifically to help them with their marketing, developing their content, or developing a personalized meal plan, a financial plan, or helping them develop their personalized habits and routines with a personalized and customized schedule that works for them. Now, offering an immersion day is going to be super valuable this holiday season because you would be offering something that is new and also provides a bit of scarcity and urgency because of the limited number of spots. And it's exclusive because of the high level one on one support. And let's be honest, at the end of the day, people are craving high level one on one support. There's so much knowledge out there. People need support. But maybe you're thinking, okay, this sounds cool, but what in the world would I even do in that day? So I want you to think about something you could do with your client to support them without them needing an entire package, without them needing to purchase a program, without them needing an extended period of time with you. What is something you can support them with in a day or in a session? So an example of this could be you could write an entire sales page for them in a day. You could develop an email funnel. You could personalize a meal plan for them for the next 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. You could dive into purpose and navigate some self-sabotaging behaviors they're experiencing. You could help them write a year's worth of content in a day. You could develop their productive schedule to actually get more done in a shorter amount of time. You could help them create a launch plan. There is so much you could do in these days. You could also help them organize their house. You could help them organize their pantry. You could help them with meal prep. Oh my goodness, like the options are truly endless. So again, I'll ask, what is something you could do with your client to support them without them needing an entire package? And I found that a lot of the time, perhaps this might be a part of the process you already do with your clients, but perhaps you can actually package it into this immersion day, right? So for example, a part of your process may be to help them develop a meal plan, but maybe that is just what you do on the immersion day itself. Now, something to keep in mind here, maybe you're a business coach like myself who could cover a plethora of topics, and I'd say on shorter sessions like the 60 minutes or even up to 3 hours, I personally would recommend letting the client decide what they cover. Now, if you want to go the full immersion day route where it's like 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, go ahead and decide the topics you're going to cover yourself. And again, it could be creating a launch plan, creating a year's worth of content in a day, writing a sales page, developing an email funnel. Pick whatever it is you're going to do on that day and do it together so you're not fully overloaded during that day. But feel free to have more than one purpose to the session itself if you want, if you feel like that will be successful. I feel like sometimes, we try to trap ourselves in a box, but I'm just saying these different examples here, like a year's worth of content in a day would be great specifically for marketing purposes, right? As opposed to just being like, come on the call with me and we'll do whatever you want. Maybe they don't know what they need or want, but maybe when you say a year's worth of content in a day, they're like, yeah, I need and want that, right? So don't feel like you have to trap yourself in a box, but at the same time, if you want it to just be a streamlined process, just stick to one topic. Now, what I love about this particular Black Friday offer is that these immersion days or immersion sessions are awesome to get through a part of your process that requires a bit more time as a coach or a service provider before you sell someone a full package. Or They can even be a great way to continue to support clients or students who are in a group program, a course, or a membership who may need that additional high level support so that they can go out and implement and see the results that they're desiring. Now, remember how I said I love immersion sessions and immersion days so much? Well, funny thing is, I'm actually doing this for one of my Black Friday offers. So, that being said, I am opening up spots for 90-minute immersion sessions. This is the first time I've done this in maybe a year. Maybe a year. I honestly don't even remember the last time I did this. So, if you are really craving that one on one support, if you are needing help around content, marketing, lead generation, sales, you name it, definitely go ahead and check out the immersion session. I am only opening up a couple of spots this holiday season, and you can do this by heading to hannahbrindley.com/services. hannahbrindley.com/services. I'm actually going to link this in the show notes for you, so you can just click on the link there. And I also want to say, if you are a current or a past student of mine, there is actually another offer that is exclusive to you that is one-on-one support. So definitely send me a message. I am happy to share it with you. Now, that being said, let's move on to offer number 2. Now, offer number 2 is also a really, really great one, and it is to offer audits. Now, if you're curious what I mean by offering an audit, this could essentially look like auditing someone's Instagram account or content strategy. It could also look like auditing a resume or current workouts or meal plans. It could look like auditing thoughts of your ideal client and then delivering ways for them to shift those thoughts. So essentially, you can offer a limited number of audits related to whatever it is that you do, and then you can deliver the audit to them via a recorded video or notes on a Google Doc or in a voice memo, whatever you prefer. Now, what I love about this is that it's still providing one-on-one value, but it's not as much of a commitment as the immersion days or immersion sessions. This offer is honestly so simple, but it can be very effective. And a little tip for you here. If you go this route and you sell some audits, you really want to deliver when you do these audits. When I say deliver, I mean you want to over deliver, because the people you deliver audits to are going to be really hot leads for your other offers. So that's just another reason why I love this particular offer as well. Now let's move on to offer number 3, and this is to offer an extended payment plan for your program. Now, this is pretty straightforward, right? You can offer an extended payment plan for your course, your program, or a coaching package. And so if you do this, this will essentially lower the payment they will be making every month or every 2 weeks or whatever time frame you choose. So maybe you have a 6-month program with a 6-month payment plan. Maybe for Black Friday, you can add a 9-month or even a 12-month payment plan option for Black Friday. Now, this is super simple, and I love this because you're promoting your signature offer, but you're not discounting it. But you're still giving them a solution to the number one objection for people not to join, which is the price point. Like I said, super simple. So let's go ahead and move on to offer number 4, which is to offer exclusive messaging access. Now, this is something that I typically only offer to clients, but I love the idea of offering exclusive messaging access for Black Friday. Now, this messaging access could be on Voxer, Slack, WhatsApp, or whatever messaging app you prefer. I currently use Voxer for my clients. And a little note here, I highly recommend not giving your clients your personal number for texting. Now, that's just a boundaries thing for me. I like to keep work and business separate. So when I go to Voxer, I know that that has to do with work. When I go to my text, I know that has to do with my personal life. So take that piece of advice with a grain of salt. Do what you feel is necessary and good for you, but that's just my 2 cents. Now, there are a few ways to provide this exclusive messaging access. This could either be as an add on to a current offer, like a course, membership, mastermind, a group program, or it could be something you only offer to previous clients, or it could be a standalone offer all by itself. Now, I personally love this offer because I found that yes, knowledge is so valuable, but a lot of the time people need and want to have someone to go through the highs and lows with them. And giving them messaging access provides a way for them to do so without you both needing to get on a call. Now, something to keep in mind here when it comes to boundaries, another boundaries chat, I know, please have set work hours that you communicate with your clients, like 11 to 4 Monday through Friday or 9 to 2 Monday through Friday. You'll need to communicate these office hours with them. You can let them know that they can message you at any time, but you'll respond during the office hours. And this is going to help alleviate pressure and burnout that you might experience if you don't do this. And the really amazing thing about offering exclusive messaging support is that you can offer this for 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever you feel led to do, you can offer it. And another reason why I love this is that you will be providing something new and exciting, but also creating urgency and scarcity because it's limited by time and space available. So to promote this, you can say something like, I typically don't offer one-on-one Voxer support, but I'm offering it for 4 people only for 30 days. 1 in, something as simple as that, right? It doesn't have to be complicated. So this is exciting and it will get people curious to hear more. And as an added bonus, this offer builds so much trust with your client, which can then be leveraged to upsell your clients into a high-level program later. Because again, these are hot leads, right? So these offers that I'm sharing with you are really excellent to bring people in and then actually upsell into your high-level program. That being said, we're going to shift just a little bit with offer number 5. And offer number 5 is to offer resources or bundles. Now, with this, you can provide resources that you have already made that perhaps you use with your current clients and actually just put them up for sale for Black Friday only. And of course, you could do a discounted rate for Black Friday if you want to, if you already have them up for sale. So for example, inside of Faith Fueled Coach Academy, I offer 30 days worth of converting content templates where all my clients have to do is plug and play because this content has already been proven to convert. They just need to fill in the blanks. I could easily put that resource up for sale. It's already created. So my question to you is, do you have any resources available for your current clients that you can just put up for sale as a standalone offer? And maybe if you do this, you can discount this for Black Friday and just keep it as a standalone offer, that's on Evergreen if you want. But again, you don't have to do this. You can just do it for Black Friday, or you don't have to do this at all. But, this is just a suggestion for you. Now, the other thing I mentioned in this offer is creating a bundle. So if you have workshops or multiple small standalone offers, think about creating a bundle where they can get more than one offer at a discounted price point. So for example, maybe you sell digital devotionals and you have 5 up for sale right now. You can create a bundle to sell 3 of them for the price of 2 or 5 of them for the price of 4. Super simple. Now, other examples would be, meal plan templates, calendar templates, email templates. The options are endless. So again, my question to you is, what resources do you currently have available? And what can you leverage here? I love this offer because it's simple, it's pretty low investment, it doesn't take a lot of time because you've already created it. Now, if you want to go and create something entirely new to do something like this, you absolutely can, but you do not have to. You can totally pull from something you've already done. Don't be afraid to think outside the box here. Now, all of that to say, that concludes the 5 profitable Black Friday offers that you can implement right away. I really hope this blessed you. Now, please send me a DM on Instagram at Hannah Brindley and let me know if you are going to be utilizing one of these offers this year. I would absolutely love to know, and I would love to be praying for you and cheering you on and showing you some support. Now, in addition, if you love this podcast and you love content like this, then you have got to get on the list for Make It Rain Mail. Yes, Make It Rain, like REIGN. So get on the list for Make It Rain Mail. This is my email list. So if you want faith-fueled life and business coaching delivered straight to your inbox, you've got to head to bit.ly/powerprompts, bit.ly/powerprompts, POWERPROMPTS. I'm also going to link that in the show notes. But why do you want on this? You will want on this because you will gain access to exclusive weekly implementation guides, aka power prompts, which are journal prompts and action items that go hand in hand with each podcast episode every single week. In addition, you'll gain access to the monthly newsletter with exclusive content every single month. So make sure you get on the list. And I will see you over there. Bye, friend. Hey Queen, don't head out just yet. If this podcast has blessed you in some way, it would mean the absolute world to me if you left a written review of the show over on Apple Podcasts. It truly lights a fire in me knowing how God has impacted you through this platform. And since I absolutely adore connecting with you, please, please, please screenshot this episode or your review and post it on your stories on Instagram and tag me at Hannah Brindley. I can't wait to see you over there. So much love to you.